Hello everyone, my name is Elin and welcome back to another episode of my survival world. As you can see, I'm here with my lovely blue axolotls that I got in the last episode. Still so shocked and happy about this. So in today's episode, I'm hoping to get some expansion done, and you can see some down here already. I have to say, I love this building. I think it's so cool. And it tells you what it is, which is quite exciting. Let's take a look. It doesn't work in the day. And of course I haven't finished this floor. But here is our creaking guy. Here is our creaking guy. At night, when you hit him, he will deposit resin into this. Because I don't have free cam in this version, so I can't really show you. But up here is... Actually, I may be able to show you. Up here is a creaking heart, and there you go, there's a bit of resin that will go down into the hopper. I don't think I'll do anything with the rest of the interior of this building. We'll see. Probably not, but it's a very cool building nonetheless. So essentially, when you hit the creaking, it creates resin on this, and the observer... So obviously when resin is formed here, the observer senses it, or observes it, and then it activates the piston. There are bits of redstone there that you can't see. Oh, you can see a little bit. Because it's a sticky piston, it moves this and it like jolts the resin off. In my creative world, I have loads of buildings to put here. I think I want to get rid of this one. I didn't really like it when I built it, and I don't really like it now. And with the other buildings, it just doesn't quite fit in. It doesn't really work. So as sad as it is, I think I am going to get rid of this, and I'll replace it with something cooler. Oh, and also I will show you the time lapse of this resin building right now. This looks so much better. I don't know if there's enough time left in the night for this to work. Oh, yeah. I think that's all I'm getting though. So I don't have much resin because obviously I've used it for the floor, and you can see the resin brick walls up there. This is always my least favourite part of collecting materials for builds, I think. Just stripping all this wood. Also, I will note that I am collecting materials for multiple other buildings as well as the one that's going to go there, because I need to wait for the trapdoors to oxidise, which obviously is going to take quite a while, even though most of the trapdoors are only going to be oxidised to that first stage. This is a very big raid. Oh my goodness. I want to... Oh my god. I want to get one of these guys and make them passive. I got one of these men a while ago, and I spent so long, so many shields trying to get him to break his crossbow. I think I was on 4.5 shields, and then one of the iron golems killed him, and I was very upset because it had taken a very long time of me standing there with my shield up, just being shot. It's the next day in real life, and my recording stopped, which is very annoying. I did the first 3 blocks of the building. I don't know if there'll be a time lapse, whoops, for this building, as I'm just kind of doing it slowly. But look, I basically dug down here, put a few slabs there, and he kept shooting the slabs until his crossbow broke. And obviously I've named him so he doesn't despawn. I'm going to finish this stony layer and put the trapdoors in, and then I will get back to you. Alright, so I've done the stony layer, but I need diorite for this bit up here, and I don't have enough, I don't think. Yeah, that's definitely not enough. The thing is with diorite is whenever I see it, I just choose not to get it because I think, oh, I won't need that, and now I need it. So I'll go, I know there's a big cave over here. I'll go here, see if I can get some. Straight away in the opening there's loads. Perfect. Do you know, I brought over 3 stacks of red wool because I thought that was going to be maybe just about enough for this. And then I opened the shulker boxes and there was only 30, whoops, there was only 30 red terracotta. And I thought, oh. So basically I've just way overestimated the wool count rather than just looking at the material list, but it's fine. I have loads of red wool to spare anyway because my sheep farm obviously just always runs in the background, so oh well. Oh right, so here is the finished, I guess it's a honey cafe. It's very nice with this. We've got bottles on that side and whatnot. And then up here, nothing really interesting. I will say though, my farm, I have to manually take these out and replace it if I want the dispensers to shear the honeycomb. I don't understand why. It's supposed to be completely automatic. I had that farm before and it worked, so I don't understand that. After I had completed the honey cafe, I then did a bunch of building in the city. Please sit back and enjoy all of these time lapses. I know it's a very time-lapse heavy video, which is not typically usual for me, but anyway, I will show you the buildings. You can see the helicopter over there, it's very cool. This one does not really have a purpose at the moment. I just thought it looked very cool. Look at this, it's all coming together, it's so cool. So in here, we have all the dogs. Because I didn't want them, oh dear, I didn't want them to just be sitting out on the street out here much longer. I'll light that all up at the top. And then through here, we have not only a bit of an aquarium, you can kind of see the fish. I may add more because, oh, there you go. They're very cool colours, they're just a bit hard to see. But we have sable. I need to tame this mule actually. So I brought over this horse and I brought over this donkey. That horse though has been with me since the very beginning. And I also, of course, as you will have seen, completed this one finally. It looks very cool. He agrees. The city is really coming together. It's so cool. I love it. And here is the inside of the helicopter, by the way. It looks so cool. And I have, of course, added the next map. I kind of forgot. I'm in free cam at the moment. I kind of forgot, and so there's quite a big progress jump, but I think it looks quite cool. Look at this sunrise from the helicopter. Oh my goodness. It's so cool. And that marks the end of this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Also, I just uploaded a new Wizard of Oz episode. I say just, it won't be just when this video comes out, but I'd very much appreciate if you went over to that series because it takes a lot of time. It's definitely a passion project. It's so much fun. So I hope to see you in my next video and on my other videos. Goodbye.